Here comes the first pitch. Chopped at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw to second in time. What a flag. Today we're going back in time for a historic matchup between the Astros and the Rays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Ready now, Willie Adames will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the left field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Nope,
and there's ball 1.
1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa moving to his right onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Greinke comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Smoke toward third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is out trying for 2 bases. First offering on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A great running play. Perhaps some. Into the box now. Willie Adames. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Springer has to. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Well hit to right, but foul. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Springer, still going back, and it's gone as they add. Pitch on the way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll get in at second base. Today we're... So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in and looking for more. Willie Adames. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa is up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. The game's history. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Adames. Now the pitch.
Willie Adames.
A shot to first base and caught there. Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Something tells me it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Adames. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to Altuve for the force out. And the perhaps some at the plate. Willie Adames.
Number 1.
First delivery to him on the way.
Adames.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes down the third baseline. Another 0-2 home, and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard. The game's history. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Here comes the first pitch. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Today we're going. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames.
Number 1.
First offering on its way.
Willie Adames.
In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play. Perhaps some. Striding into the box,
Now
Willie Adames.
Shortstop.
First pitch
Willie
coming, here it is.
Adames.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Something tells me at the plate, Willie Adames.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the first pitch now from Frankie.
Adames.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Hit to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and today we're going back. Digging in now, Willie Adames.
Shortstop. Willie
Ready with the
Adames.
first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
High in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it down in the corner. Perhaps some. Coming to the plate now, Willie
The
Adames.
batter, number 1.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Willie Adames.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
And the center fielder is under. Perhaps some. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Adames.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the. The game's history takes. At the plate, Willie Adames.
Batting it. The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Adames.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reddick on the run. He's there and records the first out. The game's history. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
batter,
And up
1.
next will be Willie
Shortstop.
Adames.
Willie Adames.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Today we're going back. Digging in, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Willie Adames.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Willie Adames. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it on to first, and that will seal matters. Something tells me. So striding in, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Willie Adames.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The final line.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Nationals and the Cardinals. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one.
Fowler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number one.
Batting second, the second baseman,
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Tonight it's, well, there you see Dexter Fowler to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the ninth. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The second baseman.
Settling in now, Colton Wong. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Sanchez pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The shortstop,
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Swung on. So here now's the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Line drive to center field. Fowler patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Goldschmidt.
In there, no balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this.
And we'll have to leave it. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
So he got him swinging. Marcell Ozuna is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The third baseman, number 13.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Count remains at 0-2. Molina leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 19.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Tonight, well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Dexter.
Taken up in the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Kendrick's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. Standing in, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Try to base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sanchez.
He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And that's in there for strike 1. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yadier Molina is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, number 19. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
DeYoung.
Rounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Nationals and the Cardinals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. To short, hit hard. And that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. The tag. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
He's set. Here it comes. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Fouled away. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yadier Molina becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Carpenter becomes out number 2 this inning. 2-0 now. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And it's fouled away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Paul DeJong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after.
Got him looking. And now to the plate, number 56. He'll take his first hacks here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he popped him up. Rendon into shallow left. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now batting, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the line at first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman
lays off 1-0.
Goldsmith.
That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 2-1. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And another foul ball. Molina, the runner at second with 1 away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, number 19.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton on the move into the corner. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, number 56, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
The count now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Colton Wong now. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
We got time.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up.
Looking at a fastball. Ready for another shot now. Anibal Sanchez. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. 4-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Pitch is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now, Anibal Sanchez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Looking to send him packing again. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Cardinals and the Nationals. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1.
Fly ball out toward right field. Martinez is in pursuit, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Standing in, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Victor.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard, but foul. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. He'll get it into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And the throw to first is in time. Anticipate. Now in the box, Victor Robles as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Victor.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cardinals and the Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Fowler is right there. One down. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
The 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cardinals and the Nationals. Victor Robles digging in now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Tonight, now at the plate, Victor Robles as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Victor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. First offering on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Here's Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Oh, here's a line drive, and he's cashed in big time with the bases loaded. Extra bases. 1 run scores. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a set. Tonight it's a. Here's Matt Carpenter. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. 1-0 the count. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. Ozuna, the runner at third. Molina over at second. DeYoung at first. So stepping in, Daniel Hudson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Martinez is after it. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end. Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Matt Wieters will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 19.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Count is 1-2 now. Popped him up. Gomes moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
The final run score for the ball game.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading up for the Astros.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carlos.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Tonight, the contest that should bring us. Ready once again, Carlos Correa.
Leading up for the Astros. The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carlos.
Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Tonight, into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Hit hard to short.
Correa.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Yankees and the Astros. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Hit on the ground to third. Urshela takes it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Tonight it's a Correa now as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Tonight it's a digging in, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Anticipate. Striding in, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Anticipate. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading up for the Astros.
First offering on its way.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria. Tonight, the contest that should. So standing in, DJ LeMahieu, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Anticipate. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And that's second out of the inning. We've got a contact. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Gurriel is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Tonight, so a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman has it. Altuve for one. On to first, and he rolls the double. We've got a contact. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Anticipate. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman, DJ.
From the belt, the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Tonight, the ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that misses ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today.
Arkansas, the left fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Henderson on at first. Nobody out. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Stepping in, Chris Granderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Second baseman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping in,
the first baseman, Daniel.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. 1 run is scored. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already into score. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Marisnick is after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now
digging in to try it again, 24. Ricky Henderson, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He's set and the pitch. Now Granderson connects deep to right field. Marisnick sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Pionikella comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty break.
Bullet to second base. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
For New York, the left
Here comes the first pitch.
Brett Gardner.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. That's popped up. Tatis onto the grass. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there are two away now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. One out, nobody on. Rolled slowly to first. Shaw gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Dan Vogelbach is next, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. A shot to first base and caught there. Here's Jake.
Leading off for New York, the right
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
batting fifth. The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve. And quickly there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 0-1 the count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a breaking ball swung on and missed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Jones at second. Bench on at first with nobody out.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Hendricks goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart.
Well, the play's been made in that retire. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for New York, the pitcher,
Blake Snell, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Attention, please.
He's ready.
Now,
here's the first offering.
Blake.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Altuve at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is in pursuit. He gets there to make. It is Curtis Granderson, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Jose Altuve.
And that misses 1-1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Daniel Vogelback would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive to left. Gardner will get there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a call and strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Altuve at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for New York, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Vogelbach has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Gwynn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, two gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. So a runner at first with two away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez is calling for it, and that's the third out. First baseman
leading off for the baller. The first baseman,
Steven Strasburg, enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brian Anderson.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Hosmer gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 2.
He's set.
Adam
Here it comes.
Eaton.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Popped him up. Altuve shading to his right. One away.
Batting
so
seventh,
striding in, Brian Dozier.
Brian
Here it comes.
Dozier.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Nope.
And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in as an offensive player.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in, Chipper Jones. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Johnny Bench, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit softly down the line at first. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The pitcher.
So stepping in, Steven Strasburg, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Robinson ranging back. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tony Gwynn. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Nate Carnes. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Bench is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First baseman.
Standing in, Daniel Vogelback. He singled his last time up. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Henniger going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jepper.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really throw. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston today. At the plate, number 5. He will lead this one off today.
For San Francisco, the left fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch.
Murphy.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Arkansas, the left fielder, number 24.
And he takes strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Hit to first. Alonso gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself. So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso.
For the Scorpions, the first baseman, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. Chipper over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Matt Olson.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Granderson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Not shortstop, Number 23.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Soto going back on it for the track. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to handle it.
And not in time as the run scores. In now, Daniel Vogelbach, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The throw will go to third. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Olsen on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up it.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher.
Here's the pitch.
Kershaw.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he takes this one high, 1-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now standing in, Ricky Henderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Cody Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen going back on it. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Curtis Granderson. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Olsen is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch on the way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Cain is quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard today, playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills.
Number 23 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out, so Brandon Morrow, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to right. Olsen giving chase.
Number 23.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Daniel Vogelbach. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Two 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Altuve is on his way home. He scores as the lead swells to 7-0. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The third baseman.
Now in the box, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Striding in, Johnny Bench. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park two-run home run. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. 1-0 the count. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. He hit the corner and tries for third.